my gosh!
Baby! Down. Good boy. Shake.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to another video. As y'all can see, we just made it home. Literally just made it home from New York. We went ahead and like extended the trip to another couple of days. Ooh, can't you see me? We extended the trip another couple of days just because we want to stay there a little bit longer, and we ain't really had no rush to come back at all. So we ended up staying there until like Sunday. We were supposed to leave on Friday, but New York was cool, bro. New York was cool, being able to spend New Year's with everybody and have that little good vibe over there. It was good vibes the entire time. We trained, we ate, you know what I'm saying? We hang around good people, threw a little New Year's party, and it was a vibe, not gonna lie. So finally just made it back to Houston, and we literally right back on the schedule of what we got going on. It's Sunday today. Literally tomorrow we gotta do prep and stuff because we're going to Austin on Tuesday for a Gymshark shoot. So yeah, it's literally like we're right back to it. But today's a special day, you know what I'm saying? Because today the Lakers play the Rockets in Houston today. So you know we had to get tickets to that. There's no way y'all thought LeBron was finna come through the H and not check in. You know what I'm saying? LeBron ain't think he was gonna come through my city and not check in with me. You know what I'm saying? So we going to the game. We going to the game today. Me and Jamal finna head to the game a little bit later today. It starts at like 6. I want to say it's 2:40 right now, as y'all can see. So we got a little bit of things we can do before we head over to the game and everything. But let me show y'all some stuff that came in the mail while we were gone. As y'all can see, we got a rug, and I'm pretty sure this is the rug for out here. We got to take the Christmas tree down and everything because it's January now. We ain't got to have that up no more. But this rug for the living room is here finally. And all these other boxes are car parts. They all car parts. They all car parts. You know why? Because my car is finally getting dropped off this week to start the build. The build is finally started. Everything came in finally. I had them start prepping the body work and stuff. So whenever my car is time to get dropped off, all they got to do is actually just install it, not do the entire process of prepping the body panels, wrapping, cutting, do all that stuff. They gonna get all that shit out the way now. So then later this week sometime, I'm gonna just drop the car off. They gonna have it for hopefully just like 2 weeks. Get everything done, give it back. It's gonna be done. You feel me? So these are all parts that y'all gonna see later. I'm pretty sure I got carbon door handles, mirror caps, and stuff for the engine bay on the back, and then like inserts for the front diffuser, the front lip, the front grill insert. Yeah, something like that. So we got all those things coming in finally. I'm excited to finally get the build done and move on to the next one, because I know it. Contrary to popular belief, I'm getting a damn TRX. I'm getting a damn TRX. I don't care what Crane say, I'm getting that shit. So yeah, we just made it back finally. I just know I had to tap in with y'all because y'all really ain't seen me since New York, since New Year's, but there's been a lot of things going on since then, you know what I mean? So I gotta make sure y'all stay up to date with everything. But with that being said, today is technically a rest day. We finally just made it back home and everything, so we got time to chill, kick it. I need to eat some before we head over to the game a little bit later tonight, and obviously I'm gonna take y'all there too. So as always, man, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video with a friend. We're keeping the consistency up all 2025, you know what I'm saying? And y'all let me know if the audio is good as well. I know y'all was saying like the audio was clipping out or whatever it is. I don't know what's going on with the audio, but everything on this side seemed cool. I don't know why the audio start messing up in post, because when I'm talking to the camera now and I watch it back, everything sounds perfectly fine. So maybe it's y'all shit. Maybe it's y'all shit. Maybe y'all need to turn y'all damn speaker up. That's talking about the audio low. Did you put your your TV volume on 100? If you didn't put your TV volume on 100 and you had it on like 15, you tell me the audio low. That sounds like a personal problem. You know what I'm saying? That sounds like they ain't got nothing to do with me. You need to turn your damn TV up, you know what I'm saying? But with that being said, yeah, I'm talking too much. I'm rambling. This is not how I want to start the video. I just wanted to say something real quick because I just got back to the house and I was going to start recording before, but I didn't start recording now, so I ended up just turning the camera on before we got to the crib. But we got a lot of stuff going on today. I got to put all the stuff upstairs. I got to take all this stuff out and put the rug up and everything like that. And I got to eat because I'm hungry. We just came from flight and everything like that. So with that being said, yeah, I'm done rambling. I'm done talking. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. You know, it's crazy. While we was gone, they actually came and replaced our fridge because we didn't know what was wrong with our fridge. For some reason, it wasn't making ice. So we put in a maintenance request. The good thing about apartments is they'll come by and replace the whole thing. So we got a whole entire new fridge. Pretty much the same thing as before, but we finally got a water dispenser in here, something that we didn't have before. But hopefully, let's see if it's making ice. Why is it eggs in the, what? Oh, she put, okay, you know, Crane and Mom be just doing stuff. She put she put aloe vera in the eggs. I think she's using this for like face, what's it called? What's the little face rub thing in the morning? Miss Vicky, I got a question. Why is it eggs in the freezer?
There's not. There's.
I know. I looked in it already. I knew it was.
That's for you and Crane.
What's these right here?
Those are my. I bought this at the store for $2. That's a mold. Watch out, Mama. I bought this.
Mom, watch out. What eggs?
This is not eggs. This is for you guys. I made this for you from pure aloe vera.
I knew what it was when I looked at it, but I was just saying.
Use it on your face. But it kind of threw you off, didn't it?
Oh, is these the things that you bought?
What?
These the moldy?
Yeah.
No, she bought those.
I got those at Target.
So what you do with
For your
that?
face. Don't get that to him. He eat aloe? I don't know. I mean, if you
Don't
wanna
get him
give it
that.
to him, why would you give him that?
Oh,
But no, we got a water dispenser now. I don't know why it look bigger.
wait, so Mom, how they replaced it? They came in and took the whole thing out?
Yeah. They came in, took the old. This is not brand new. Only one owner had this. I thought y'all was new. He said, no, we got this from another apartment. Did y'all know y'all the only people that's been in this apartment? You're the second person?
No, I didn't know that.
That's what he told me.
That's cool.
Oh, you
Here, get you some water. And he put a fresh filter in there too. So it's filtered water. There's a filter over there that they replaced.
Perfect. Need that.
Check this out.
Oh, it's automatic.
So there's not a button?
You just hold it
Oh,
up.
that's what I see. I don't, the button.
See, that's what I'm talking about.
No, we don't need a Brita or whatever.
I'm sorry. You got filtered water.
Let me taste it. See if it's legit.
I'm a drinker.
It's good. I'm weak.
You try it?
Yeah.
It's good. New filtered water.
It's good.
Yeah.
Good water.
That's good.
We just came back and the weather is literally horrible. Like it got to be like 20 degrees in New York now. And now like,
Would you rather raining and 70 or not raining and 20 degrees?
I don't like the rain, to be honest. I'll take the cold before I take the rain. I don't like snow though. I think it's like, for me, I'll go rain or I'll go heat, cold, rain, snow. Cause snow is disgusting. Snow be making everything dirty. But we about to put up this little rug now in the living room area and see what it looks like. It's only weird because like we ain't got no light now, so it's gonna look like dull, but should be all right. So this is what the rug look like on the ground. Y'all let us know what y'all think about it in the whole space. Let me give y'all another little angle. See, I can see what the rug look like compared to everything. Josh is here.
What's good?
Giving some recovery work and everything.
I got cupping done.
How was that?
It was fine until we started moving around, then it hurt. But tell them about my quad. I hurt my quad.
Does it feel better?
I'd have to get up and move after he's done to see.
Okay, well, we'll see now. Oh my God, we're going to see LeBron! Where's your excitement at?
I thought you had a headache.
I went away. I got to eat food. I'm off prep. I can eat now. Oh, I took the cap off. It's crazy. Oh, hey, no, for real. Open is wild.
Hey, smack that shit. 25. Hey. Hey, Braun out there being ultra acrobatic, doing backflips and shit. Not looking good. Saying Bronny, because this shit does not look good.
Tell him shut up, go.
They made it close. 3-point game. Let's see what happened. Come on now. Nah, he wildin'. Hell no. My heights could never. 2-point game. Oh my gosh, bro. Oh my gosh, bro. All right, bro, don't mess it up this time.
All right, we just made it back to the house from the game. Good game, I would say. Definitely a bucket list experience seeing LeBron and everything. They ain't end up winning, you know what I'm saying? They cheated twice. He called a timeout before they threw the ball in. They didn't give him the timeout, so they got a foul on the, and then they threw an offensive foul on the next play. So here's what it is, but definitely a bucket list experience. Jamal said that that's not the last time we're gonna see LeBron. That we gotta go to the farewell tour sometime next year. So or
until he retired.
Yeah, I want to say I don't even know about it. If it's gonna be next year, whatever it ends up happening, that's what we're gonna do. But I'm about to take my hair down now. Crane about to take my hair down because I'm getting it braided up tomorrow, and I want to take it down today because she wants to wash it and stuff tomorrow morning or tomorrow because she want to do like a deep wash and all of that. Is that what you plan to do, Sil?
Deep condition, all that.
Yeah, so that's what she plan
Every
to do.
time you take your braids out, you should be deep conditioning your hair.
Yeah, I don't be doing all that. Need to though. It's not.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say I don't be doing all that. Normally, it just be like take the hair down, wash it, put it back up. You know what I mean?
you gotta. I learned when my hair grew down to my waist. I did that. Like I would get braids for so like years, and I would just wear wigs and stuff like that. And my hair would grow super long because it was a protective style. But I damaged my hair because I wasn't taking care of it. I wasn't like taking it down enough. I wasn't deep conditioning it. So I'm not gonna let him mess up his hair.
I'm weak. All right, that's what we doing. We about to take it down real quick, and then tomorrow get the shit put back up. You know what I mean?
It was hating on us for years.
She's wilding.
Where my jersey?
You wasn't even trying to watch this.
I didn't know they was playing.
You're not a real fan. Is that your knuckle? Mm-hmm. This is your massage? Mm-hmm. I'm weak. Bro, how did Clark post a video already? I'm so confused. This shit was tonight. This got to be an old game or something. There's no way unless he in a hotel room recording this video. Like, what is happening right now?
Tonight, where do I begin? I have so much to say. The first thing I want to say, NFL incentives weeks, I went absolutely.
We was there.
Hold on, let me. Like what?
I wonder. We was dead ass. Nah, you're not gonna lie. I'm about to see if we can find this. Cause we was really like,
Right here.
nah, dead ass. We was really like right here somewhere. Let me count up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We was really like right here. I'm not gonna lie.
Y'all should put a sign. I came for LeBron.
Should have. They need to do a little zoom in on the crowd.
Some of y'all
See where we was at.
Bro,
Some of y'all favorite old heads
What?
is doing the same thing to Dre.
Phantom and Bradley Martin.
Just doing it
I'm weak.
I'm not gonna expose it.
Just like you. Back in your old days. If you know, you know. All right, so Cranen finished taking my hair down and everything. As y'all can see, I got it in this little bun thing until tomorrow. So I actually like washing everything else done. But I was watching this stuff right here. Let me show y'all. It's literally called Natural versus Steroids. Steroids versus Natural right there by Jubilee. And I kind of had a lot to say about it. I'm not gonna lie. A lot to say about it. I'm about to debrief on it in a second. Just because, like, for one, I think I should have been on there. Because if you look at the lineup, and y'all can go watch the video for yourself, so I don't have to explain the whole thing. But if you look at the lineup of people that is on there, there wasn't a relevant like minority perspective in the space that could have any sort of insight into the certain questions that they were asking. Like they were asking questions like, are steroids creating a unrealistic, I guess sort of, what's the word I'm looking for? Like an unrealistic standard for physiques, or are steroids dangerous? And I'm just saying there was so many different questions that I feel like as a black man, one that came from a different background than as a lot of these people that were on here could have had a different perspective on. Like when there was a question about steroids being a lot more, I guess, relevant now in the younger community and that sort of thing, like the take on that. And like a lot of people were saying, in a sense of, there was a period of time where like steroids were looked at as taboo and like nobody would ever talk about open steroid use. And then there's another set of people that were like, you look back in the day, like Arnold and all these people were always on drugs, but there was nobody to have that mindset where it was like, where I came from in my community, if you was on drugs, you got looked at like you was an alien. You know what I'm saying? Like if you was on drugs, you got looked at like you was worse than somebody that was on the white stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because that's just not something that was talked about, even especially in the sense of this is what you're doing to go to the gym, people would be like, bro, you can just go to the gym, eat what you need to do, lift heavy, blah, 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 achieve the physique that you're looking for. And like, there was no other perspective outside of what was already on the show. That's just even one thought process of it. Even the fact that a guy on there was like, oh, everybody in the IFBB is on gear, blah, blah, blah. And there was nobody like a new IFBB pro, you know what I'm saying, that could be on there to talk about the fact that it is possible that I became an IFBB pro as a natural, you know what I mean? So it's like, there's so many different topics that I just feel like Jubilee came short on because they didn't really do as much research into the space itself. They had a lot of influencers on there. So if y'all watch it, y'all gonna see a lot of different people that y'all know. Like Josh was on there, Shizzy was on there, Rowan was on there. Like there was a bunch of different people that you probably will know, but it's just in a sense of like any sort of successful minority background, they just didn't have that at all. Even in the sense of they was talking about body positivity and how that has that had a bad influence on like fitness in general and that sort of thing. And it's like everybody got to talking about fat people being what's seen as the people that are pushing body positivity, but there was nobody talking about the extreme skinniness as looked at as body positivity. There's nobody looking at like the other side of the entire argument of body positivity. They literally just hyper focused on the fat as like fat people. And that's not even the sense of like what body positivity is, you know what I mean? But then you got a whole bunch of guys on gear and a bunch of guys in general. There was no women on there either. A bunch of guys in general talking about topics that they don't have like deep knowledge on or any sort of like insight of the other side of it. You know what I mean? So many different topics. Even there was another topic where they talked about steroids having a bad influence on fitness in general. And a lot of people were talking about no, because in fitness, blah, 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 or they got to talking strictly about bodybuilding, about how to compete on the highest level, you need to be on this and that, blah, blah, blah. But to poke at the actual question of it being, is bodybuilding harming fitness in general? Nobody talked about the point of girls taking Anavar, people doing cosmetology or cosmetic surgery to get a certain look, social media influencers claiming natural that are pushing gear, people that see a workout, somebody saying, oh, train like this, you'll be able to look like me whole time they're doing gear behind closed doors and that sort of thing. And that's why it's harming fitness in general, because there's always going to be that double-sided mirror where somebody's showing you this but doing this on the other side. You know what I mean? And nobody touched on that certain thing because you just got a lot of people that are looking at things from one perspective, but you don't have people that have gone through other things, seen the other side of the entire industry, done things in the bodybuilding world or in these different spaces and met with people, talked with people and shared their side of the story that could actually like influence the conversation in a different way. You know what I mean? I just want to get my take on that. So y'all definitely go watch that video and let me know what y'all think about it, because there's definitely a lot that could have been done better about that, but it's not my shit. So what can I say about how they supposed to do their video? I'm just saying, Jubilee. You know what I'm saying? Next time you want to do a video about natural or not, steroids versus natural, that sort of thing, get a natural pro bodybuilder on there to weigh in on that conversation. A natural pro bodybuilder at the highest level at that. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, bro, it's like 1 o'clock right now. I've been up just watching this after we came here, got my hair taken down, and I'm about to go wash my face to get ready for bed because we got a long day tomorrow. A lot of prep going on. Back to the normal routine. It's Monday. So it's literally like right back on track. Got back in town today and we got to figure out how to get things going again, because time don't stop for nobody. We got to stay on track, stay productive, because this is a new year and we got a lot of shit that we got to do. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. We literally have not been here for like a week. So that means this car has been sitting in the cold for like a week. If y'all didn't know, it's like 30 degrees in Houston right now. For some reason, there's a cold front coming through Houston, and this entire week is gonna be like 36, 35, 20 some degrees in the morning. It's gonna be different. So let's get a nice little cold start on the car, because this one should sound pretty good. Tell me this not a TRX. Tell me this not a TRX. It is a TRX. I ain't gonna lie, gang. You might have to get up off of that. I might need you to get up out of that. I need you to get up out of that, twin. That's supposed to be me. That's literally supposed to be me, bro. That's literally supposed to be me, bro. Especially on a day like today. It's 30 degrees outside. I didn't really feel like driving a sports car type of vibe. I'm headed to the gym. It ain't really a type of day where it's like, you know what I'm saying? This is me rationalizing why I need a TRX when I don't really need one. But it could have been me. Look at him. It's an old white man in there. I need to get beside him. Look at it. That's just so beautiful, bro. That's just so beautiful, bro. Anyway, we headed to the gym, as y'all can tell. Hair, look a damn mess. It's the best we're gonna get out of it today. I don't know, today kind of just feel weird. One, because we're finally back in the H, but also we gotta get back in a routine, you know what I mean? So it's kind of a weird feeling, especially after traveling and trying to get back into your day-to-day routine. The first day always gonna feel a little bit off. You gotta clean, you gotta put all the stuff up, like from traveling and everything. Get your stuff, your space back in the right, just like in the right format and everything after traveling. Because y'all know when people travel, you take all your stuff, you put it everywhere, stuff get thrown all over the place, sort of vibe. So we got to make sure I get all that stuff back right. But still headed to the gym, still got to get the work done. It's the first Monday of the new year, so that means you got to get yourself on track. You know what I mean? So for everybody that's wondering or that's thinking about, you know what I'm saying, how to get their life on track, it's one day at a time. And the best day to do it is for the first Monday of the year. Get the week off on the right foot, get that trajectory, have a good day, and then just ride that wave all the way to where you're trying to get to. You know what I mean? So I think I got to do chest today. I was supposed to bench with Cranen, but she ended up leaving like hella early. I think that's her New Year's resolution is try to start waking up at like 6 a.m. again and like getting her days on the move and stuff. That's her resolution. That ain't my resolution. You know what I'm saying? That ain't my resolution. I'm going to be still waking up at like 8, 9 o'clock and doing what I got to do. But she ended up going to the gym early today, so no benching with Cranen today. But still got to do chest. And I got to get back home by 5:30 to get my hair braided and everything. Got to get washed up and stuff. So, yeah, man. Got a lot of things we got to do today, but obviously I'm going to take y'all along with us. And we headed to the gym right now, too. There's also a new gym opening in Houston next week, I want to say. I'm definitely gonna have to give y'all a review on, because a lot of people have been talking about how they're gonna switch there, they're gonna be going there, that sort of thing. They membership is like $120 a month though. That's the main problem. You know what I mean? So you gotta see what's in that gym for it to justify $120 a month. You feel me? So that's gonna be the plan for next week. I just know that's happening. But a lot of people at H&S have been talking about it. So I'm gonna bring y'all that video too, because y'all know how I get with the gym reviews. We're gonna have to go run back to the old raw workout style, get y'all a real gym review, the OG way. You know what I'm saying? But I'm rambling. I know that's how I get anytime I got some pre-workout in my system and I'm headed to the gym. So with that being said, I'm being cognizant and I'm stopping myself from doing that shit. So let's head to the gym. Let's get this workout out the way. I don't really feel like talking or anything like that. I'm just ready to get this work and get the fuck out. So let's get into it. All right, just made it home, and y'all know how it is when you travel and you get back and your place is literally a mess. I know one of y'all gonna talk about this and be like, this is not a mess, but to me, this is a mess. Just look at the closet, bro. Look at the amount of things that's in the closet right now. Bags, all over the place. Literally all over the place. So my braider is on the way right now. She should be here about an hour. So I got an hour to wash my hair and fix this closet. That's what I'm about to do right now. And if the closet don't get done, I'll do that after I get my hair braided. But the first thing I got to do is take these damn little pigtails out my head because we've been looking rough a little too long. So let's fix that. Oh my gosh. As y'all can see, back to normal. It's crazy that I haven't looked like this in so long. Like I haven't worn my hair in a fro like this in so long, but y'all can see how much longer my hair has gotten since rocking the braids, you know what I'm saying? But she should be on her way here in the next like 30 minutes or so. So that means for 30 minutes, I got time to clean this shit up. So that's what I'm about to do. All right, so as y'all can see, we pretty much cleared up majority of the floor. This is all stuff that needs to go into these boxes up there, which I'm about to do probably later tonight just so I can have the floor finally clean. But we pretty much did everything that we need to do before she gets here because she said she'll be here in probably the next like 5 minutes. So I'm not about to be up here cleaning. And I need to go eat. So I'm going to go downstairs and eat. And honestly, I'm tapping with y'all when she get here and get this shit done. So I'm trying to start looking so fresh and so clean. Again, I don't know what style I want to go with yet though, because I done tried a lot of different things. I think this time I might just go like simple straight back with a little something extra in there. I don't know. I really don't want to do too much this time because I don't know. I've tried a lot and it's gonna be recycling shit over in a minute. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, when you try out so many styles, you're gonna end up recycling after a certain period of time. So for right now, it seems like we're gonna have to try some new shit, but try some like old shit, some older shit, some shit that we already did. But you get what I mean. You seem like you've been busy.
Yeah, I will say a lot of these things you're gonna think is unnecessary, but it's stuff for us. So you know how you like your yogurt bowls? Mm-hmm. So you know how we were talking about how we want more wood to match our wood? So I got some bowls and stuff to match. I was inspired.
Okay.
Because we were taught, Annalise and Ann had a lot, and we were like, ooh, like that would be nice. So these match the thing. So bowls.
Right.
I got a few plates for us. Because you know I'd be using my wooden thing, but I'm like, I could just use a wooden plate.
Okay.
So I got 2 plates, and then I got us for like a yogurt fruit bowl. Yeah, like a acai, or how you pronounce it?
Acai bowl.
Acai bowl. Is this cute?
That's nice.
Right?
I like
Are you
it,
gonna use
yeah.
it? You can put like yogurt and your fruit in there.
Yeah, I feel like that one would probably be better though. This one a little like.
That's the vibe. This is what it literally.
I feel like something like this is more for like a smoothie bowl where you don't put toppings on it. You know what I mean? It's more just like it's in there. So I feel like that one get more space to like mix it. You know what I mean?
You use it how you want to use it.
All right.
So I got that. I got coasters. I got wooden coasters.
Okay,
We
need
don't have
those.
any. Yeah, we don't have any coasters. I got 1 and 2. I got glass teacups because I don't have any like teacups. So I got these. But I'm also, when I get my coffee stand, I'm gonna use it for coffee.
Okay.
I got that. All this stuff wasn't even that bad. It was like $100. So I got this stuff. And then you're like, Crandon, tea? You don't even have a tea kettle. I do now.
I saw.
You looked already?
No, I ain't looking there. I got an email.
Mom, did I not say it? At the thing, I was like,
Email right off.
I was like, oh, like let me put in my partner's email. And he was like, oh, Christian. I'm like, yeah. And then I was like, damn. It said email sent. I'm like, Christian gonna see it. I got an electric tea kettle. I tried to get one of the stove ones. I just wasn't feeling it. So and he said this is the only one of the few tea kettles that the water does not ever touch plastic.
Okay.
So I got a tea kettle. And then Mom bought us a meat hammer because we don't have one.
Okay. Well, thank you.
And then
Crandon be the one making the steaks.
yeah. So I'm gonna make you steak and eggs on this.
Okay.
And then show, oh my gosh, give my haul. Show my haul. Look at all of our stuff. So I just bought a very expensive Revel juicer because I want to start juicing in 2025. Like I really want to start doing it. And so basically, this is a lot of my stuff that I'm going to be making for like gut health and stuff like that. So when you need gut health and you need cleanse out instead of drinking greens, which is fake greens. this is real. Yeah. Let me put May up for a sec.
Okay.
May, come here. First second.
This looks good though. Okay. You gotta tell me what it's looking like, cause I can't see it.
Look good. I like that little design she put in there. That's why I'm peeping out that little detail in there. And then got the good old essence oil going in the tracks. Okay.
Talking about the tracks.
The tracks.
Back in the game, as y'all can see. Hold on, let me show y'all the angle. You know what I mean? Yeah. Straight back this time, just with a little extra, little mini braids in there. You know what I'm saying? But this one, pretty solid. So I'm getting my haircut tomorrow, but tomorrow we actually heading to Austin as well. So I'm probably not gonna put the haircut in this video, but I'm getting my haircut too. But yeah, as y'all can see, this shit look good. I'm low-key, I'm feeling this. I'm feeling this style right here. It's one thing to have the fro out for a little bit, but this is me now. I feel like this is me. It's so crazy that like I tried it one time and ever since then, it's been me. You know what I mean? Bro, it's kind of weird that like every night since being back here from New York, I've kind of been like really in my head about a lot of stuff. You know what I mean? And I just prayed about everything, and I was kind of compelled to like come on here and say it to the camera. But then again, I didn't even know like where I wanted to start in all of this. You know what I mean? But just like so many things running through my mind already at the start of the year in regard to, you know, making sure that I'm on track with what I want to do, and, you know, thinking of all the things that I could potentially be doing, all these different strategies and, you know, different angles and avenues I could be going down to try out this and this. And, you know, obviously like trying to create more and get back into that spirit of doing more and everything. And I don't know, bro, it's just been kind of weird. Like, I just wanted to give y'all a little moment of transparency where y'all can kind of understand that it's I don't know, bro. Like I genuinely don't even know what to say to kind of like express how I'm feeling. I just know I'm not there all the way. You know what I mean? And like I've been trying to get myself back into the mode of doing everything I want to do and start the year off strong. You know what I mean? And start doing everything that I said I was going to do. And it's just like, transparently, bro, it ain't been as easy as people try to make it seem. You know what I mean? And I told C today, like, these past couple weeks and everything, like, it's been a lot of shelling out, you know what I mean, and giving out energy and time. And I really haven't had time and energy to take back for myself, you know what I mean? And it kind of felt like my energy was off today, and I couldn't like pinpoint why until I just sat in my room by myself after I got my hair done, and I thought about it, and I was like, this is the first time I've been able to sit in my room by myself in quiet in weeks. You know what I mean? And that's what it feels like. It's literally been weeks. And you shell out so much, you get to a point where you're like, you know, I need some time for me. You know what I mean? And it's not selfish to think like that, because everybody needs time to recharge their own energy before you're able to give energy out to everyone else. You know what I mean? And I kind of just realized that after sitting here, and I prayed about it, and I asked God just to like lead me back on the right track of, one, putting him in the forefront of my life, and understanding that when I feel these things, to come to him first before you start getting into your head and your thoughts start racing about this and that and what you could be doing and how to remedy it on your own. Reach out to the Lord and say, you know, I know what you have in store for me, and I know you know what I'm going through better than I even know what I'm going through. And just allow him to lead you through it. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I had to do sitting here at night. It's literally like 11:58. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's literally like almost midnight, bro. And I've been sitting here in my room for like the past 2 hours just watching random videos on like Amazon, FBA, drop shipping, Section 8 housing, real estate, all these other different things that it's just like, my mind just goes different places into try this, you know, because I'm consistently watching those around me do more and more and more. And in my head, I'm like, I need more, I need to do more. And that can be detrimental in a way, you know what I mean? Because you don't always need more. You don't always need to continue to push and drive for more. Like, that mindset is going to get you in trouble. It's going to get you in a position where you might end up being worse off than you was in the first place. You know what I mean? And that's a scary thing to think about. one, just understanding that, be in the position that the Lord has you in while he has you in this position, and go through what you're going through, and, stay on the track in your course, and, put the work in to obviously get to where you want to get to. But at the same time, like, don't overstep and don't try to go faster than the speed that he's trying to keep you at. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's one of the things I got to get into my head, is where you see people doing so much more and more and more, and you just look and you like, selfishly, when you feel like you work harder, it's like, why do you not get that same amount? You know what I mean? I know a lot of people have felt that way, and that's why I'm coming here to tell y'all that there's times when I feel that way too, because I know how hard I work. You know what I mean? And I know how hard I go, and I just put out for the things that I'm trying to get accomplished. And when you don't get the return that you are expecting, it kind of messes with you here. You know what I mean? And I don't know, that's just like a consistent thing that I've been dealing with, just in the space that I'm in right now. You know what I mean? And I want to just come on here and kind of just tell y'all, so y'all kind of had an understanding of where I was coming from. But I know that there's some of y'all out there that could be going through this same thing. You know what I mean? And I just want to let y'all know that, one, seek the Lord for guidance. You know what I mean? And he'll be able to lead you on the path of where you want to get to. And two, understand that you're not alone in feeling the way that you're feeling. Like, you're not alone in thinking the things that you think, feeling the way that you feel, going about things the way that you go about things, because you think you know what's right and you're trying to do what's right. But at the end of the day, we don't. You know what I mean? We don't know what's right. We only try to do as much as we think we know how. But at the end of the day, if you're true in your spirit and you have faith in the Lord and him getting you where you're trying to get to, you can't have those thoughts. And as hard as it is to not have those thoughts, it's another thing to recognize that you're having those type of thoughts, come back, and then understand, this is how I have to go about things. You know what I mean? And I feel like, I know it got darker because I know my TV lights just turned off, but it's just one of them things where it's like, I felt like saying it out loud to y'all in a sense, but also in a sense of saying it out loud to me, so I knew I understood what I was thinking in my head. You know what I mean? And that sort of thing is hard to do in a sense, because not everybody always has the mindset and the just the spirit to be able to understand when something's wrong, seek the Lord for comfort, and then let it be, have faith that it's going to change. But this is me giving y'all my just like true feelings about this that's going on, the path that I'm taking about it, and the faith that I have that it's going to get changed. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, I was sitting here doing a few things business wise, looking at my coaching and everything. If y'all didn't know, trainwithswole.com. If you're trying to get right for the new year, trainwithswole.com. I'll get you right on the coaching, and out. That's been going pretty well, decently well. I've been seeing the track go upwards of what we got going on there. And, I really want to double down with like my coaching and really grow that to the level that I know it can be at. You know what I mean? And that's one thing that I see. You always hear people talking about, like, the different things and how people, let's just say like millionaires or whatever, or how they, got to the level, how successful people got to the level where they're at. And they're like, yo, maximize one thing, really go all in on one thing, have one thing, become the main thing. And then from there, branch out and figure out all these other different things, because you can't go all in on what you're trying to achieve when your energy is split out in all these different avenues, because everybody says multiple streams. You know what I mean? But really diving deep and maxing out that one main thing that can get you to where you want to get to. And once you get there, then going back and then splitting up and then making what you've already made do even more. You know what I mean? And that's sort of the thought process that I have in regards to coaching, because I know, being who I am and what I know and what I'm able to provide, what I can create with that. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I went ahead and I added the shirts that I had dropped a while back onto my site. So let me show y'all, because I had done this while I was sitting here, and I was thinking in my head, why did I have them off in the first place? Because I wanted it to be limited. I wanted it to act like a clothing brand. At the end of the day, it ain't even that. You know what I mean? So I put my shirts, as y'all can see, the Swole University shirts, which is the name of my coaching platform, the Property of Swole brand, which is the name of the brand, and the Anti-Swole Swole Club shirts as y'all can see with the chain on the back, which actually matches the rug in my room. I put all of those back on my website now. So if you want to tap in and grab a shirt, just go to swolebrand.com. You're going to see them back on there. And it was just another thing that I told my clients and stuff. I was like, I put these shirts back on there. So if y'all want to tap in, they up there. But for me, I've had programs up there. I've had all kind of things up there before. And people have always reached out about, different ways that they're able to interact and tap in with me. You never know who's ever going to see your video. So why not have it up there for the sake of exclusivity on some stuff that somebody might not even known about if they ain't tap in a year ago? You know what I mean? So I'll put them back on the site now. So if y'all want to go tap into those, anyone that saw them before, didn't get a chance to get them and seen it again now, go to theswolebrand.com. You can get them on there too. And yeah, bro, I'm just thinking of like different things that I can start setting in place from now that's going to get me on a good track for what I want to do here coming soon. And I'm looking for my phone because I just also created a posting kind of schedule. Shout out to C for kind of inspiring me on that, because she showed me her little posting schedule that she puts together, and I already wrote down like content ideas and stuff that I wanted to do, but it allowed me to kind of put down a daily kind of track of what I wanted to do in regard to like different type of content that I want to get put out. Swipe workouts, training videos and pictures, lifestyle videos and pictures, coaching promos, voiceover workouts, dumps, everything like that, and kind of get on track to anytime when I think, what can I create? I can look back at that and say, create something off of this sort of list, because these are the things that do well for you. These are the things that your community wants to see, and these are the things that you enjoy creating at the same time. So you can never think like you ran out of content. You know what I mean? And I tell people that all the time too, is that when your life is content, you can never really run out of content, because you always gonna have something to record no matter what you're doing in the day. Yes, it could get repetitive, but at the end of the day, the same people are not always seeing your videos, and one might go even further than the next one. So it don't stop yourself from making a video for the sake of repetitiveness, because you think that you're creating the same thing over and over and over again. That's what people's brand identity is built off of, doing the same thing at a high level over and over and over again, and really appealing to the audience that they create by doing that, And I kind of realized that this year, what I mainly want to do in regard to my content is get back to providing value and everything like that. I know when I first started, I was posting 3-4 TikToks a day. You know what I mean? Off just random stuff, just grinding to try to get to where I'm at now. You know what I mean? And I've just figured to get past where I am and continue to grow, I got to get back on that same type of grind, that same level of hunger, and, lose the kind of complacency that I feel like I've adapted since being in the position that I'm in. You know what I mean? And even through that, getting back to providing value. One, in the sense of things that get saved on social media get more push, because things being saved show that people are wanting to come back to that video and showing the value in that video more than likes, comments, and shares. If y'all didn't know that, that's some free game for y'all right there too. So posting content that, is providing value in a sense, somebody wants to save this for later, come back to it for later, that sort of thing. Workouts, meal preps, cooking videos, get ready with me videos, those sort of things where people are able to kind of take what you do, save it for later, and then repurpose it into their life. Because who knows, you know what I'm saying? You might see a leg workout this week that 2 weeks from now, you like, what am I finna hit in the gym today? Let me go back to my saved little videos. Oh, boom, there goes swole workout. I'm hitting this today. You know what I mean? But 2 weeks from now, you're not gonna see the same video pop up on your feed because it was posted 2 weeks ago, So that sort of thing is what I'm thinking of when it comes to the style of content I want to create, getting back to providing more knowledge, what I'm saying, more value in my content, and really just supplementing the community that I've created with the knowledge that I have. Less of the not flashy but lifestyle things and the super edited workouts to the music and everything. I've realized those don't even do as well as before, because people no longer want to see the quick flash edits and cuts and everything. They want to see the actual workout. They want to see what you're doing. They want to see what they can gain from that, because the people that see you how you are, they want to do what you're doing that got you there. You know what I mean? So different things like that, bro. Different things that I've been thinking about over the past few days since the year started and everything. And I just want to make sure that like everything is getting set on the right track to be successful. You know what I mean? And we only 6 days in, 5 days in now, and like I'm already knowing it's gonna be a very fruitful year, but it's gonna be a very challenging year as well. And we getting some things in order. We getting a lot of things done and planned, and it's gonna be good, but it's gonna take some hard work on this end too. So I just want to sit here and kind of give y'all a little heart to heart, kind of just talk right quick because it's 12 o'clock. I'm finna get ready for bed, but it was on my mind, so I had to let it out. You know what I mean? So yeah, bro. Hope y'all kind of just gain something from that as much as I gained from giving it out. You know, but yeah, tomorrow I'm about to go get my hair cut. We're gonna get prepped and everything to head over to Austin. So it's midnight, so I gotta go to bed. I'm gonna see y'all in the morning. I swear, bro, we must have brought the cold from New York to Houston, because out of nowhere, it's been absolutely freezing. I heard it was a cold front coming, and it came while we were in New York, but it just so happened to be here now, and it's absolutely freezing, bro. I literally got jackets and stuff on. Like, this jacket right here is from Gymshark too, by the way, if y'all couldn't tell by now. You feel me? Everything pretty much Gymshark. But yeah, I'm headed to get a haircut right now. It's freezing, bro. It's literally freezing. And y'all gonna say it's not freezing, but for me that's been living in Texas for a while, this is cold now. Because when I was in Missouri, I could bear the cold. You know what I'm saying? But now it's 43 degrees and I feel like it's freezing out here. You know what I'm saying? So we making use of the things we gotta make use of. So we got the heated steering wheel on, we got the heated seats on, you know what I'm saying? Different things that we gotta do because it's too damn cold out here, bro. But like I said yesterday, I'm headed to get a haircut right now. Headed over to Eric. It's like 11:40 right now. My haircut appointment's at like 12, so we on good timing. And then we're going to the gym right after. We got to get everything prepped today to head out to Austin later on today. So that means after my haircut and everything, hitting the gym, I got to decide where I want to go, whether I want to go to Alpha Land or I want to go to H&S, just because where I get my haircut at is like on the opposite side of the city, so it might take me like 30-40 minutes to get to H&S, which I'm not trying to deal with. And if it takes less time to get to Alpha Land, I'm gonna just go to Alpha Land, you know what I'm saying? So I gotta figure that out. But first things first, getting this haircut done, and then we gotta go home, pack, and do all these things we gotta do to leave to Austin, which is not gonna be bad because we only gonna be there for a day. So I'm not about to overpack and bring a bunch of shit. Like literally we get in tonight, the shoot is tomorrow, and then we leave Thursday. So nothing crazy at all. But like I said, I had to get a haircut now because you can't get the braids without a cut. You know what I'm saying? You can't get the braids without a cut. And I also changed a few different settings on my camera. So I'm trying to figure out a few different things that make quality a little bit better. I put it in like 60 frames per second right now. When I know when it gets edited, it's probably gonna export at like 30. But I upped the quality of what my camera actually records, and I might even start shooting in 24 frames per second, because y'all didn't know I shoot in like 30 frames per second. So that's some just little things that I'm trying out. I shot a video this morning of me making my breakfast and stuff that y'all will probably see on short form if y'all tapped in over there too. And like I said last night, trying to just include more information, more knowledge, more value into my content, and less of like, you know what I'm saying, lifestyle, but more of like informational lifestyle, if that makes sense. Just incorporating those certain things into my content to where I can still show y'all the little lifestyle bits and pieces of my life, but make it informational at the same time, you know? So with that being said, I said that like 4 times already, but I'm headed to get my damn haircut. I'm gonna see y'all when we get there. I might swerve in that corner. Whoa. Y'all know what time it is. Just like that. All right, as y'all can see, she look clean. I don't know why I look fucking bald for a second. Exposure was too high, but quick and easy, quick and simple. Got right. All right, so we just made it to the gym. I went ahead and came to H&S anyway, just because it ended up being like 3 minutes longer than it would take to go to Alpha Land, so I might as well come back this side of the city anyway. So we pulled up to H&S. I got legs today. Y'all told me keep giving y'all workouts in the video, so that's what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? We already hit a little chest day yesterday. Now we got legs today, quad focus leg day. And yeah, with that being said, let's get into the workout. it back home, and now it's time to start packing to head to Austin. But I'm gonna end the video right here because we're gonna put that on the next video because the whole Austin trip gonna be in another video. But hope y'all enjoyed this one so far. Hope y'all been enjoying the consistency and the content coming soon, and hope y'all enjoyed like the deep talks that we be having now. I think I definitely want to incorporate a little bit more of like those heart-to-heart type of conversation, those deep conversations that make you think and kind of reflect on what you're going through and really just put it out there, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit of vulnerability to give y'all some more insight into what's be going on in my life, because I know some of y'all can relate because it always ain't great over here, you know what I mean? But with that being said, hope y'all enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one. Yeah, I gotta start saying "say swole" again. We gonna run that back.
There was some guy at the door.
What about it?
He was just standing there. He had a cart. So I heard a noise and I was like, what the heck is that? So I looked through the peephole. There's some guy with a light on his head.
Oh, he's installing like doorbells on the doors.
That.
I didn't know if he's putting one on ours or if he's...
Yeah.
There he is?
Yeah.
I wondered because I saw it and I didn't know. But anyway, y'all say swell. I'm gonna see y'all on the next one.